All right, let's take a look at the Radia Trinity. This is on pre-order right now. So right now, snapshot in time, what is this? We're in July 6th of 23. So if you watch us 3 years from now and you're trying to get one of these and they're gone, time is relative here. Well, they're watches, so yeah, time is definitely relative. But I was talking to Bart, one of the owners of Radia, and this is their launch model, from what I understand, and it's called the Trinity. So a lot of strong defining words there. If you look back, some of those up. There was a lot of radioactive material and the Trinity project and all that good stuff. Anyway, guys, let's talk about the watch. So it's on pre-order right now. Now's the time to buy it. It's only $349 on pre-order. There's two colorways. There's this one, which is a, quote, yellow, and then there's a black one. But we're going to do some close-ups on this, and we're going to talk about the size of it. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in so you can see it a little bit better. This thing, different lights, man. It looks like a totally different yellow, that's for sure. It's kind of a gold yellow. But the case on this, full stainless steel brushed case, 39 millimeter wide. The lug to lug is a 46.5 millimeter. The thickness, including that boxed and double dome sapphire crystal, is only 12.3 millimeter thick. 20 millimeter lug width and a 5.4 millimeter screw down crown. That would be probably the only thing I would pick on this a little bit. I would have maybe went with like a 6 millimeter or larger, 6.5 millimeter. Other than that, there's tons of grip on there. It's not difficult to operate. It's just my fat fingers have a not a challenging time, but I would prefer a little bit larger crown. So 200 meter water resist screw down crown. That is nice. Inside is the Miyota 9039 movement, which is the no date, because this is a no date field watch. So that's the appropriate movement to put inside here. You have applied indices, and then you have that 3 dot up at the 60 or 12. Pretty cool choice for applied indices. Nice handset there, very legible, slight syringe style at the end of those pencil hands. And then that seconds hand has a little loop, little circle there at the balance, and it's very long, extends all the way out to that half railroad track there. Here's a look at the case back. When you order these, you have different options, both with obviously the two different colors I talked about, but also with the straps, which all come with the quick release spring bars. I put the suede one on here because it's very vintage looking and it's called the Vintage, and it would just be the one that I would pick. However, this strap they also sent over for me to view is also very comfortable feeling, and feels and looks kind of like almost like a baseball glove leather. It looks really good. I don't know what the colorway is called on it, but it looks nice. Nice stitching and everything. I don't know why, I just dig this suede one for some reason. Two different Lume color applications on this. We're going to have C3 Super Luminova, and we're going to have BGW9. So we'll do the Lume shot here in a moment. First, let's do a wrist shot. And obviously the black dial one would be safe. And it's still I'm sure a very interesting dial because it has that radial brushing on it and just really works well within this brushed case. And then that, slightly boxed and double dome sapphire crystal, it kind of distorts around the edges. But I don't know. I think I'm over being safe with watches. You're already taking a chance and a risk, with going with a micro brand of any sorts. If you're going to go to that world, and I highly suggest you do, then be a little bold, be a little daring. Get the gold yellow one. I think you'll be happier with it. I don't want to dog on the black one too much, but really this is the standout one out of the two colorways. This just is such a very cool color, because oftentimes you'll see this color used in combination with other colors. This is really the first time I've seen a watch dial done completely in this color. And with that radial brushing, it almost reminds me of like a cymbal on a drum set or something. Just all depends on, how you look at it and what your perspective is on it. But very good looking watch. Feels comfortable on wrist. Now let's check the Lume. And the price point. I mean, guys, it's so cool when you shine a UV. Get a UV light. If you're into watches, get a UV light. because you can see the C3 is on the hands and the BGW9 is on the markers. So you can see it even in the daylight. It's pretty cool. There you go. Plenty of lume. I mean, I blasted it with UV light, but micro brands are kind of notorious for having great lume application, and this one's no exception. This one has great lume application. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next video.